T-dog in the mouth foul, right? I've got Northumbrian water come round on the 15th. 1-5-5-1. The Freemason. 6. And this is the water supply we get off Northumbrian water. This is what comes out of my filter every single time. This brown, see this brown shit in here. This is because it hasn't been sunny enough to it's literally, dude, literally freaking poison. See that shite there? That's what you're drinking every single day. Yeah, I tell you to drink 6 cups. 6 is Freemasons. Yeah, sorry, the 5 and 1, which is 6. That's 666. Yeah, this is what we're drinking every day. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. See that? Absolutely rank, my friends. That is what the Northumbrian water, living water, gives us every day, and it's vile. Can you imagine drinking that? Absolutely disgusting, right? The guys came around and did a live on it on my answer. They couldn't deny it. This is a reply I've got. It's the flat Earth behind me, my friends. I've got my helmet on because I've been feeling really ill, getting attacked by whatever it is. The weather is geoengineered, that's without a doubt. Right, so we get here a reply off, dear Mr. Terry. Well, it says my second name, but it's your N at me. Your name N at me. I'm Kelly, a member of the water quality team. I'm writing to provide you with information following a visit by our representatives on the 15th of July 2020. 7, July 7-6. Hey, little fly man, how are you doing, brother? You all right? Just let me take you out. Just anyone speak fly? You know what I mean? The little bugger. I'll get it and I'll take it outside and just let it go. You know what I mean? But anyway, manufactured to be scared of us because of people who want to kill flies. Anyway, I can confirm that the results from the sample of water taken from the incoming water supply were satisfactory and meet the standards in the water supply water quality regulations from 2016. Well, them water quality regulations must be fucking terrible, because that's acceptable, is it? That's acceptable to drink this shit. This brown crap that's got more fluoride in it, which is a poisonous gaseous element, which is fluoride is made out of. And it tells you here, it lies to you. It tells you a lie. Well, it's telling you a lie, saying that the water supply isn't fucking good for you, because it's not. One, our water supply goes round the same system. Our shit, our piss. Yeah, piss is not bad for you, but, you know, whatever they do to it, dudes, they take away all the goodness out of the urea, all the goodness. There's goodness in shit as well. Yeah, and a guy told me a story where he was dying. The doctors and the nurses, which is New World Order, the white of the New World Order, which is the white paper. Even paper's war on us all, 'cause it's all lies. It's all lying our asses off. And blue, the blue of the war of the people, which is silent weapons for quiet wars, which is pharmaceutical business, which is peasant harmer. I mean, look at your passport. It tells you on your passport what you are. It tells you what you are. No one even realizes it. Well, not many people realize it, but it is a fact that you are classed as a peasant or a pauper. And it says it right before your name on your thingy. So if we have a look here, right before it says P. Yeah, that stands for your title, my title, every one of us title as a peasant or a pauper. And you spell pharmaceutical with P and then the word harm. Peasant harmer. Yeah, it's also pharmakia, which is demons and devils and dark shit. Yeah, this ain't no joke, my friends. Yeah, peasant pharmaceuticals, quiet weapons, silent weapons for quiet wars. Like the Queen did. I've enclosed a copy of the results and some details about the tests undertaken. We would recommend that you maintain any water filter to the manufacturer's recommendations. We would also recommend that you wipe out the ring of the jug before filling. What do you mean be clean? I hope this reassures you of your quality of your water. Oh, it's reassured me, all right. She's getting a phone call tomorrow. I'm telling you that. Fuck, I'm going to do it live as well. Supplying there is no further action required. Well, Kelly, not a chance, mate. Should you require any further information or advice in the future, then please refer to our website, www.nwl.co.uk, and contact our customer care centre on 0345 717 1100. Kelly Little, water quality support scientist. Well, you're going to get some fucking science tomorrow, Kelly girl. This is the analytic result. And they put fluoride in it, yet it doesn't give you the fluoride levels. That's dodgy. That's dodgy, isn't it? Right? This is a level here. Can't turn it around because. But this is the form that they give us. I'll read it out here because anyway, it's aluminium. Yeah, there's aluminium in the water, dude. Fucking aluminium in our water, man. I didn't even know that. I know it's in the air, but aluminium in the water as well. Fuck, it's disgusting bastards, man. And there's 47 UG1A1. The limit is 200. So they'll allow 200 parts per million of aluminium or whatever it is in your water supply. Aluminium is detrimental to humans and animals. Why is it in the water? Because they're poisoning us. But it's okay because the 2016 bullshit said it's okay. 2000 water quality regulations. Well, I'd like to grab all of them water quality regulators and give them a piece of my mind. Chlorine free. Said there was 0. Chlorine and chlorine and my mate told us last night, Lee told us that chlorine and fluoride create their own dudes. It's really, really bad. What they're doing to us. Right? There's no limit on the chlorine. Right? Chlorine total 0.4 milligrams /1 C12. I don't really know what that means. I should do, like, because I'm a bit of a scientist myself. But hey, colony counts after 3 days of the 20 to 22 degrees. So they're allowed colonies of bacteria to be inside your water. 300 guide value. Colony counts after 48 hours. 10 mil. 50 mil guide value. So there's colonies of whatever colonies in there, right? Color passes. Color is 0.81. So there's that much shit in it because I've tested the water dudes and I'll test it again now in front of you. I'll show you. 2 seconds. A glass of our water. Straight out the tap. Yeah. Doesn't look bad, does it? So they have a colour. So they've literally, because there's that much shit in it, yeah, they make sure that you can't see it. Hey, these counsellors, man. They're class, aren't they? Let me test it. Where's me test it? Oh, God. I went for Sunday lunch on Saturday the other day, dudes. So whatever they're doing is doing a bloody good job. I can't find my bloody parts per million thing. So come across it. What did I do with it? Anyway, I tested it the other day and it was, sometimes it's 86, sometimes it's 111. Crazy. Anyway, so the colour past 20. There's copper in there. E. coli. Why would they fucking have E. coli? Conductivity 20 Cs. 160 USM. Light. So see how much conductivity you can put in it. Hydrogen pH levels 25 UG, sorry, that's 200 mil. Lead flushed 0.11. There's lead in the water as well as aluminium and magnesium. Non-coliforms above 37. There's no limit. Coliform. What is coliform? What is coliform? What is coliform?
This is the definition of coliform, belonging to a group of rod-shaped bacteria typified by E. coli.
Oh, so there's E. coli. Is coliform detrimental to humans? Is coliform bad for humans?
According to Healthline, cauliflower is an extremely healthy vegetable that's a significant source of nutrients.
Right. Is aluminium in the water supply good for us? Is aluminium good to consume for humans?
According to Medical News Today, previous studies have linked frequent exposure to high levels of aluminum to neurotoxicity, Alzheimer's disease, and breast cancer.
Right, so they have aluminium in our water, which causes Alzheimer's disease, breast cancer, nervous shit. Right, that's in the water. It's okay because it says 2016. They say it's okay, so it's okay. It's fucking not okay. Is consumption of lead good for the human?
According to NHS Inform, exposure to lead can be harmful, especially to unborn babies and young children. Children absorb more lead than adults due to the growing bones and other organs which lead can become deposited in. The signs and symptoms in young children can include irritability and fatigue.
Wow, this is crazy. Right, so this is in it. Non-coliforms, please describe. What is turbidity? Turbid urine is defined as a urine that is freshly harvested but unclear and murky appears. What? Turbidity. Please explain turbidity. Explain turbidity.
According to Wikipedia, turbidity is the cloudiness or haziness of a fluid caused by large numbers of individual particles that are generally invisible to the naked eye, similar to smoke in air.
Wow. So it's telling you there that all the shit that's in here, yeah, they want you to make sure that you can't fucking see it. Yeah, that's what it is. Is zinc good for human consumption?
According to Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, Harvard University, zinc is a trace mineral, meaning that the body only needs small amounts, and yet it is necessary for almost 100 enzymes to carry out vital chemical reactions. It is a major player in the creation of DNA, growth of cells, building proteins, healing damaged tissue, and supporting a healthy immune system.
Absolutely. So there's actually something good in there. I take zinc myself, and copper. Is copper good for human consumption?
According to Medical News Today, copper is an essential nutrient for the body. Together with iron, it enables the body to form red blood cells. It helps maintain healthy bones, blood vessels, nerves, and immune function, and it contributes to iron absorption.
Cool. Is E. coli good for human consumption?
According to CDC, most E. coli are harmless and actually are an important part of a healthy human intestinal tract. However, some E. coli are pathogenic, meaning they can cause illness, either diarrhea or illness outside of the intestinal tract.
Can you hear my guts there? So yeah, as we know what the government and the councils, because they're all run by the Freemasons, are like, they want to end us, and that is a fact, my friends. That's why we have pharmaceuticals, pharmacia, yeah, to give people poisons. Right. Testing your water quality. Let's go through this quickly. Let's see what they say. Yeah. Turn the light up a bit. Right, let's have a look here. The test, further information, official standard and unit. This is what we're working off, my friends. Alkalinity occurs naturally when water passes through the chalk or limestone. Chalk and limestone skin. Yeah, it is. Aluminium, found naturally in the water sources used in the treatment process, but is effectively removed and carefully monitored when the water treatment works. That's a lie, dudes. Yeah. Official standards 200 mils. Ammonium. Ammonium is naturally present in some supplies. Right. Ammonium, is it good for human consumption?
According to New York State Department of Health, swallowing ammonia can cause burns to the mouth, throat, and stomach. Skin or eye contact with concentrated ammonia can also cause irritation and burns.
But they claim it's found naturally. Bullshit. Right. Is fluoride good for human consumption?
According to Healthline, as with many other nutrients, fluoride appears to be safe and effective when used and consumed in appropriate amounts. It can help prevent cavities, but ingesting it in very large amounts through drinking water or other means may lead to serious health issues.
Right then, so let's see, Kelly, where there is, oh, look at that, there's nothing. There's no, well, I've done tests myself on the fluoride. Yep. Orange fluoride. This is from the filtered water as well, dudes. This is not. The filtered water, yeah, she just said there, it can prevent cavities. It's bullshit. It doesn't prevent cavities at all. How can poisoning yourself prevent cavities? Yeah, it's bullshit. Ingesting in very large amounts through drinking water or other means may lead to very serious illnesses, right? This is the graph. This is the tester. You can get these from yourself. 14 in 1 gives you different thingies, and you can see yourself. Tells you the different fluoride levels, right? This is filtered, yeah, and it is up into that is 300 mils, yeah, and you can see there the color is exactly the same as the. Oops, sorry. See the color there is exactly the same. It's not that color. It's not that color, which is better. Which is better. It's the color there, and that's filtered. That is me putting it through all sorts, and this fluoride is still in on the 300. And I'm guessing if there was darker colors, this would get darker. This is how much they're poisoning us out, my friends. Yeah, fluoride tells you there. Even Google tells you consuming too much of it is bad for you. It's carcinogenic, dudes. They know it is. They fucking know it is, but they lie to us every single day, right? These are getting fucking call tomorrow, I'm telling you. Right, sick of all this shit, maybe these liars. Right, there's arsenic in there, not normally present, very low levels appear naturally. Arsenic. Is arsenic good for human consumption?
According to WHO, World Health Organization, arsenic is highly toxic in its inorganic form. Contaminated water used for drinking, food preparation and irrigation of food crops poses the greatest threat to public health from arsenic. Long-term exposure to arsenic from drinking water and food can cause cancer and skin lesions.
Baron, I actually drink this myself. Is Baron good for you? Is Baron good for human consumption?
According to Healthline, boron helps your body metabolize key vitamins and minerals.
I actually drink it, so I know that. So there, it's actually got.
And it also affects estrogen and testosterone levels. There's no established dietary recommendation for boron in terms of daily value. A boron deficiency also hasn't been proven to cause any diseases.
Is cadmium good for human consumption? These are all. This is a list.
According to Better Health Channel, only a small amount of cadmium remains in the body after eating food contaminated with cadmium, but if consumed over a long period of time, cadmium can lead to kidney disease and cause bones to become weaker.
Cadmium in the water supply causes bones. Is chloride good for human consumption?
According to Mount Sinai, chloride is needed to keep the proper balance of body fluids. It is an essential part of digestive juices.
Is chlorine good for human consumption?
According to Minnesota Department of Health, yes. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency limits the amount of chlorine in drinking water to levels that are safe for human consumption. The levels of chlorine used for drinking water disinfection are unlikely to cause long-term health effects.
That's bullshit, man. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, suck a dick. Absolute garbage, my friends. Right. Chromium, normally found present at very low levels, appear naturally. Fuck off. Is chromium good for human consumption? This water, dude, like literally drinking this.
WebMD, chromium is an essential trace
You know
mineral.
that?
There are
You're
two
drinking.
forms, trivalent chromium, which is safe for humans, and
That-
hexavalent chromium, which is
That's
a toxin.
that water there.
Trivalent chromium is found in foods and supplements. It might help keep blood sugar levels normal by improving the way the body uses insulin.
It might not. Coliform bacteria, right. These bacteria indicate that the supply may have been contaminated in most cases from a tap instead of maybe present causing the normal domestic operations. We recommend that taps, including the inside of the spout, cleaning regularly. Coliform. Is coliform good for human consumption?
According to Healthline, it is a great source of nutrients, including a few that many people need more of. Plus, cauliflower contains unique antioxidants that may reduce inflammation and protect against several diseases, such as cancer and heart disease.
Aye, well, it's not what I meant, is it? Is coliform bacteria good for humans' consumption?
According to Healthline, there are 3 grams of fiber in 1 cup of cauliflower, which is 10% of your daily needs.
Right, fuck off.
Fiber is important
Right.
because it feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut that help reduce inflammation and promote digestive health.
Lead. They have lead pipes, man. Make the pipes out with lead. Right. Is lead good for human consumption?
According to WHO, World Health Organization,
Oh,
young
friends.
children are particularly vulnerable to the toxic effects of lead and can suffer profound and permanent adverse health impacts, particularly on the development of the brain and nervous system. Lead also causes long-term harm in adults, including increased risk of high blood pressure and kidney damage.
It's in the water as well. Allowed to be. Yep. A lot of pipes are made of lead. Yeah. You expect a little bit from it. So why use lead? Why get a water supply from a contaminated pool? That's what they do in America, and you can watch A Plain Truth, Jamie Lee, and honestly, it's disgusting what they do to us, my friends. Yeah, and how they try to rationalize it and say that it's okay because, I mean, I've just went through how many there are these things that are inside our water, which are okay for us to claim, which are not. Fluoride is not good for anything. It's poison. It's in my, I'm going to go dentist. It's in the fucking fillings that they give you. Yeah, I got mental fucking toothache, probably from all the ice creams I've been eating, which is my fault. But you know, the filling that you put in fluoride base. He reckons it was 0.5 parts per million. I'm like, shut up, man. The dentists have the caduceus. Yeah, the caduceus is the flipping the snake. Yeah, they have the World Health Organization has the flat Earth that I have behind me here on theirs mocking us. Yeah, these people don't care. They do not care for us one little bit. In fact, I mean, hear that? Fucking kill me, man. Got beaten squashed by my mate today for the first time. But this is because I feel completely knackered. Oh my god, it goes on. It goes on. For fuck's sake, man. This is all this shit in our water, man. We have natural water, my friends. Look at this shit, man. Goes on the back. This is more crap in the water. No wonder they want to keep it clean looking because of all the shit that they put in it. Manganese. Is manganese good for human consumption?
According to Medical News Today, manganese is a trace mineral. It is vital for the human body, but people only need it in small amounts. Manganese contributes to many bodily functions, including the metabolism of amino acids, cholesterol, glucose, and carbohydrates. It also plays a role in bone formation, blood clotting, and reducing inflammation.
Right, okay then. Is mercury good for human consumption? Because that's the next on the list.
According to WHO, World Health Organization, elemental and methyl mercury are toxic to the central and peripheral nervous systems. The inhalation of mercury vapor can produce harmful effects on the nervous, digestive and immune systems, lungs and kidneys, and may be fatal.
Wow. Well, there was untold amounts of mercury in the air, dude. Is nickel good for human consumption?
According to PubMed, this metal makes its way to the human body through respiratory tract, digestive system and skin. Large doses of nickel or prolonged contact with it could cause a variety of side effects. Harmful effects of nickel are genotoxicity, hematotoxicity, teratogenicity, immunotoxicity, and carcinogenicity.
Right. Manganese occurs naturally, may build up in corrosion, blah, blah, blah. Right, we've done that. Low levels appear naturally of mercury in the water. Supposedly, that is complete bullshit. Nickel, not normally present. Very low levels appear naturally. That's also bullshit. Is nitrate good for human consumption?
According to WebMD, nitrates on their own are not broken down by stomach acid. Instead, your gut biome can break down nitrate into nitrite, which can cause health complications such as an increased risk of cancer.
Right. Right, it says nitrate occurs from both mineral and soil processes and from agricultural activity. That's complete bullshit. Yeah, it's called poisoning. What it is. Nitrite may be associated with presence of ammonia and higher nitrite in river water. It's also in the bloody air, where it goes straight down and rains into the right. Order quantitativity. As well as chemical tests, we also use a team of experimental testers who compare the sample, which is known as the free from taste or smell, and they give the water a rating. So, colour, qualitative, subjective assessment of the type of magnitude of such characteristics. pH here. Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons associated with fossil fuels and is found in water. Fossil fuels. There's no such fucking thing as fossil fuels. Oil is made naturally. It's the second most abundant liquid on the fucking plane we live on, not the flipping round earth bullshit that we're flipping taught. Absolute fucking garbage. Fucking fossil fuels. Fucking liars, man. Honestly, everything's a lie, my friends, man. There's a little bit of flipping truth in there, but God. Right. Is polycyclic aromatic excuse me. Right, individual. Are pesticides good for human consumption?
Here is some information for are pesticides safe for human consumption? According to Healthline, both synthetic and organic biopesticides have harmful health effects at doses higher than those typically found in fruits and vegetables. For instance, one review found that pesticide exposure may be associated with a higher risk of Parkinson's disease and could alter specific genes involved in its development.
Why in the fuck is this list of this shit in our water? Why is it present? We have filters. We have technology that can take us to the moon, supposedly. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick admitted that it was a film set. He admitted it. I thought everyone knew. The film set. He sold us it. He sold us it so they can keep us dreaming that we can get out of the dome that we live in. Yeah, by giving us plus 300 milligrams of fluoride in every mouthful of water that we take, and your fluoride goes straight into your body as well. So, you're just touching that bloody shit. Right, here we go. Individual pesticides, total pesticides 0.5. Is aldrin good for human consumption?
According to Health and Social Services, Government of Northwest Territories, aldrin and dieldrin are toxic to humans at very high levels. They can cause problems with the central nervous system and the liver.
So if you're really thirsty and you keep drinking, what are you going to drink? You're going to keep drinking more and more of that, aren't you? Is phosphorus good for human consumption?
According to National Kidney Foundation, phosphorus is a mineral found in your bones. Along with calcium, phosphorus is needed to build strong, healthy bones, as well as keeping other parts of your body healthy.
Well, we know that milk now, I've woke up to the fact I don't drink milk anymore because milk takes the calcium out of your body. It doesn't put it in. It's absolutely back. But everything's backwards, dudes. Right. Selenium. Is selenium good for human consumption?
According to Healthline, selenium plays an important role in the health of your immune system. This antioxidant helps lower oxidative stress in your body, which reduces inflammation and enhances immunity. Studies have demonstrated that increased blood levels of selenium are associated with enhanced immune response.
Is sodium good for human consumption?
According to FDA, sodium is an essential nutrient and is needed by the body in relatively small amounts to maintain a balance of body fluids and keep muscles and nerves running smoothly.
Sulfate. Is sulfate good for the human consumption?
According to WebMD, your body needs sulfur to build and fix your DNA and protect your cells from damage that can lead to serious diseases such as cancers. Sulfur also assists your body to metabolize food and contributes to the health of your skin, tendons, and ligaments.
Right, so it occurs naturally as the water passes through the ground. Right, so we've got taste, quantitative taste. It's always got a chemical test. We also team experiment testers. So we can see what it tastes like, see if it tastes that bad. One of my friends, Mia, she said her water tasted like grounded paracetamol the other day. She lives just up in Pity Row. Temperature, tetrachloroethane. Is tetrachloroethane good for human consumption? Is triolethylene good for human consumption? Is tetrachloroethane.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Is tetrachloroethane good for human?
According to Wikipedia, carbon tetrachloride, also known by many other names, is an organic compound with the chemical formula CCl.
Trihalo. What are trihaloethanes?
According to Wikipedia, trihalomethanes are chemical compounds in which 3 of the 4 hydrogen atoms of methane are replaced by halogen atoms.
Is zinc good for human consumption? It is, isn't it? We know that.
According to Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health,
Right there.
Harvard University,
So,
zinc is a trace mineral, meaning that the body only needs small amounts, and yet it is necessary for almost 100 enzymes to carry out vital chemical reactions. It is a major player in the creation of DNA, growth of cells.
Yeah, jeez. I feel knackered, honestly. Right, so out of what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. And fucking 60 fucking questions at the year. 10% of them are good for you, and the rest aren't good for you. This is the water supply that we're given. So they are getting a call tomorrow, and I want the exact fluoride. And before I go, I'll show you my a dictionary from Oxford Dictionary, illustrated Oxford Dictionary, which if you look in fluoride, if you look under F for fluoride, it tells you what fluoride is made of. And fluidation. Right, here we go. Fluoride. It says here, fluoride is made of fluorite. This is fluorite. And it tells you what fluorite is. Fluoride, any binary compound of fluorine. Fluorine, a poisonous pale yellow gaseous element of the halogen group. That is what fluoride is made of. Fluorine, a poisonous pale yellow gaseous element. And it's got over 300 milligrams of it in there, in every water you drink. And the government are on our side, are they? I don't think they are, my friends. I think they want to kill us all, and that is a fact. Georgia Guidestones tells you that, my friends. Anyway, T-Dog, I will be back, and I will call them tomorrow, and we will see what goes on and see what bullshit we get. I'm also going to phone the council, because the council just sent me a letter. Demanding that I not ignore this letter. And when you know your colours, the white is the New World Order and the blue is the war against the people. And what colour is this? Very dark blue. War on the people. Zone B. Yeah. They've got us zoned off. Yeah, this is the council. Dude, we are literally chattel. Yeah. And you want to be chattel? Because I don't want to be chattel. I ain't being chattel. I'm not having these. I'm going to phone these as well tomorrow. We'll do a dual one. I'm going to phone Northumbrian Water. I'm going to phone the council. And I'm going to tell them, what the hell are you doing threatening me to vote for something that doesn't exist? Yeah. Democracy means piracy. They want you to give away when you register something, register means to give away. So they want you to register your vote. So your vote, you give them it so they can do whatever they want with that vote, because you give them the right to do it because you fucking signed. Signing and sinning. Your name is your enemy. N-A-me. Name. N-A-m-e. Enemy, dudes. The birth certificate is a flipping death certificate because we're classed as dead entities. This envelope here, one's off the council of Brown. Sorry, the government of Brown, because you're classed as dead. This is a coffin with your name in the front. It's a coffin. Yeah. God, my guts are going crazy. Anyway, there we go. Northumbrian Water, my friends. Peasant Harmer Pharmaceutical. Remember. T-Dog. Peace, love, and light. Hey, how you doing? You all right?